welcome back to Mooncrash. One thing I want to point out, as with the dialogue we saw in the last episode, I discovered that there's no saving. That shouldn't surprise me. I think this is the one that's supposed to be sort of a roguelike. But it does mean that if anything ever happens and the game crashes or I lose footage or the recording doesn't work or something like that, I can't go back. So let's just hope that doesn't happen. LGV 2.3. Oh. Oh, okay. This is interesting. So I have different people to choose from, or I would if I had them unlocked. Volunteer, Andreas Alekna. Andreas's mind is brimming with psychic potential waiting to be unlocked, but repeat exposure to neuromod technology has left his body frail. As the last volunteer test subject on the Pythias moonbase, Andreas hopes to escape and see his young son again. Key abilities: Kinetic Blast, Super Thermal, Backlash, Burrow. Well, as somebody who just played the main game with no psi abilities, it is fascinating just to see that they're just telling you what he has purely with the shape of the two trees. So low health, normal psi. You start with a ration. I don't know what that is. I guess maybe it's food, and then a psi hypo. All right. Well, I guess we're just going along with this. We don't have other choices. Loadout, chipsets, total 0. So the question is, oh god, that's loud. They say there's some carryover. So it is a roguelike, which I've expressed before. I don't really love, but as long as you're making continual progress as you retry things, and especially given that like a lot of the original Prey playthrough was just learning the station. We're gonna see how this goes.
This is an emergency broadcast. Please report to designated escape pod stations and prepare for evacuation. If you are unable to reach an escape pod, security
Ventilation storage key card. So now I have to remind myself. Oh, low gravity. I guess that makes sense since we're on the moon. Fabrication plans. All right. So given that this is a roguelike, I should probably not be saving saving all my resources as long as possible. That's a good way to miss things or not make progress when I should be able to.
Material detected.
I of course do not have the psychoscope. Oh no. Why are they thermal mimics? Wow, that's a lot of health I just lost. Rough start. All right. All right. Getting the lay of the land here. Typhon gate information. Use this station to monitor and track nearby Typhon. Well, huh. That would have been helpful. 64 health ago. Gate bypass. Oh, it's under a dome. Oh, it's on the surface. I forgot that the slide was a thing. I basically didn't use that at all. Alright, what do we got? Oh, I don't know. I'm supposed to be up here if I'm clipping this much through the terrain. Why am I so slow? Oh, because I'm crouching. Whoops. I don't have an indicator. Oh, I do have the indicator. Okay. Crew located. All right. So I'm getting credits for everything I do, it seems. All right, let's go take a look at this case over here. Anti-rad, that might be helpful. Brained pills, what is that? Pills that clear your mind and remove the effects of concussion trauma. Oh no, is this the hardcore mode? I don't actually remember if we looked at that at the end of the playthrough, but there is a hardcore mode you can enable that forces you to eat and gives you permanent damage from certain wounding that you have to like heal up and stuff. So you can't just chug health packs. Given the way I played, it probably wouldn't have been too dramatically hard. There might have been a few more deaths, but otherwise... Oh. Press T to view tutorial. Alright. Typhon gates create an impassable force field when they detect the presence of Typhon or Typhon material. Use the control terminal to mark any nearby Typhon. Note, with enough Typhon abilities installed, you will register as Typhon by the Typhon gate. EMP or electrical-based attacks can temporarily disable Typhon gates. Alright, well... It still says there are 4, but there were only... The one thing disappeared, and then there's... Oh, hey. Oh no. Gravity. Get out of here. So of course I hit one of the 2 rocks that was actually a rock. I'm glad I played a partially melee version of Morgan, because that's gotten me a little better with the wrench. I think there's still one more though, isn't there? Do I have to track it again? Alright. Why is there more noise? I was very worried that was not the death noise, that there was something else that for some reason this thing was not detecting. I guess for now we should at least try and trust it. Oh, I don't want to do that. I do... Oh no.
Reactivation in 3.
Oh, okay, cool.
1.
Alright, there's a... Ooh, pistol. Cool, alright. Let's view the pistol tutorial. Why not? It really wants me to restore my health. Oh, it only restores 30 in my current state. Okay, well. Alright. So we're at the crater. Typhon lure. Alright. Use those kill tower until those kill tower. I can't read. Until those kill towers are working, Typhon lures are still our best bet for drawing them away from the gates. I already put in a request for the lab techs to fab more. V. Bhatia. EMP charges, so I have the ability to bypass a gate if I really need to. Still gonna rely primarily on the wrench until further notice. What the hell is that? Some kind of robot. Oh. Okay, corrupted operator. Not something I want to go toe-to-toe with, probably. I also... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so that appears to be how... So the trauma reduces my maximum health, it appears. Okay, how do I use... I don't know how to use my psi abilities. Aren't they supposed to show up as, like... Alright, that was kind of a lot of bullets. More than I wanted to use, but better than taking health damage. Alright. So I have a burn now. Ooh, a Q-beam. Alright. I can work with that. Glue turret. Wait. Where is that? Where's this glue turret? I would love a glue gun. Seems like the best place to start. Oh. Oh, it's literally a turret. Huh. Alright. Let me just drop it out here somewhere. Uh-oh. Come on over. Alright, that was surprisingly effective. Why are glue turrets not more prevalent? That's a super cool idea. It would have been very cool to be in the game somewhere. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. Thank you, glue turret. You are friendly and wonderful. This is a hell of a place. Alright, I feel like working my way from the outside in is probably the way to go. Do I have a flashlight? I do. Okay. O2 bottle. Oh, it's just a glitch. Is this robot? Harvester destroyed. Alright, I got some materials out of it. Ballistic turret. Alright, is this a regular turret then? I'm gonna assume so. What else do we have? Engineering crate. There's somebody up there. Man, the pop-in is... Oh, I think it's supposed to be a deliberate effect since this is a simulation. But it sure... If it's too indistinguishable from an actual glitch, it's kind of a problem. Oh, right, no boosters. At least I don't seem to take fall damage at this gravity. Skeletal repair kit. I guess that's if I break bones. What's up here? Anything? Nothing. Nothing yet. All right. So we've got this little corner pretty much cleared out, it seems. We've got a door over there. What does this say about fire? Do not set yourself on fire. Thanks. That's helpful. All right, let's see. Is there anything more down under here? I was worried that this would be a case of just like absolute attrition where you're encouraged not to explore because it's too dangerous. But so far so good here. We've got 2 turret friends and just a little bit of burning. Bones and tendon damage. Fracture trauma. Clears hemorrhage. Fuse-like component used to operate several proprietary transfer technologies, including the moon-based tram and Typhon towers. Caution, volatile, produces strong EMP when damaged. Interesting. It doesn't give... I can drop it, but I can't wield it, so I guess I can't throw it like a grenade. But it's still interesting. And a hazard I have to look out not to shoot. Let's see. It doesn't say how much it will give me. But better have the health than not. It was not too little, though. And I know this is supposed to be somewhat randomized as well, so I'm wondering if I'm just getting a lucky early run or if this is sort of what I should come to expect. All right, well, you know what? I think I'm going to take a little break here, take a breather, and then we'll come back and explore a little more. See you guys then.